Hey guys, what's going on? Tua Cruz here, checking in with Thuong, and today we're doing another bike shop tour video. This is actually our first bike shop tour video here in Thailand. We're checking out Kaze Bikes. So this is actually not just a bike shop, but this is actually their company headquarters. This is a new up-and-coming bike company based here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And one of our hosts here recommended for us to come check out this place. So we're doing a little ride here. We're filming our cycling video. We actually just rode over here on these bikes and we're about to go inside, go check it out. So this is the whole building here. They got, I think, the warehouse over there. This is the main entrance display room. And they've got this interesting ramp here. The cool thing here, this is pretty popular in Asian culture, is they have slippers. So you got to take off your shoes when you're in here. So Thuong's going to demonstrate. We take off our cycling shoes. And they got a bunch of slippers here that we can use. All right, let's go inside. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Thank you. All right, so let's take a look here at the showroom. So beautiful area here. They've got the mini bar over here. They've got the workroom over here. And then this is the main floor space showing all of their main bikes and stuff. So let's take a look at what models they have here. And I'm loving the windows here, just beautiful full glass windows here, great lighting, natural lighting. And we're starting off with some mountain bikes. So they told us that they have some different levels. So Kaze is the name of the brand, and then Race is the more premium end. So the bikes that have Race on the frame are more meant for racing. So they're a little bit lighter, a little bit faster. And this company is also a distributor for some different brands. You can see them off in the wall over there. So they're the main distributor for Fox components. So that's why the mountain bikes here have some Fox forks. And I'm really liking these mountain bikes. These look really cool. And a lot of the components on the bike are also in-house components. So they have Pearl is another one of their brands. That's the name for some of the different components. They have that on some of their wheels and I think on some of their stems and some other parts as well. Beautiful bike here. And the great thing about this company, they said that they've been growing this brand for the last 6 years. They're growing to be really popular here in Thailand, sponsoring some of the pro teams, and they're just an amazing value, I think. So we're trying to look for what bikes that we're going to buy once we're here in Chiang Mai, once we get settled. And these bikes are really tempting. Like, they just have amazing builds at really good, affordable prices. They said they have some engineers, some designers over in Europe that they hire, and then they get the factories to build them over in China, and then they build them up here in Thailand. So lots of mountain bikes here on the floor. They told us that we wanted to see the road bikes, but unfortunately they're all sold out. Their last order fully sold out like right away, so they're selling like hotcakes right now. They did give us special access to go check out some of their road bikes, which we'll show you back in the back area of their warehouse in just a little bit. So first, let's take a look at what bikes they've got here on the floor. We've got another race frame here. So I think most of the race frames are going to be carbon, but they also have some different aluminum frames here as well. So this is a standard Kaze. You can see here on the frame, it's got the different name. And a lot of their bikes are going with the black and red, so you can't go wrong with that combo of colors on bikes. And so not only mountain bikes and road bikes, they've also got a variety of other bikes. They've got some folding bikes here. It's really funny because this is kind of like a Japan-inspired brand, but at the same time, they're based in Thailand and a lot of the names are like Japanese. So we've got Machi here, the folding bike. So Machi kind of means like town. So it's kind of like a town bike, I guess. So this is how these ones fold down. They've got some hybrid bikes here as well. So this one's a more French kind of name, Brûlé. Oh, cool, they got another tri-fold kind of system here. Engineered by Grunberg. And oh, these have a double extender, so you can get the handlebars even higher. So we have a similar kind of folding bike from our Mobot Royals, but these one extend even higher. So nice pink color on this frame. We've also got this one here. And over here we got some wheels. These are some Easton wheels. And they've also got their own branded wheels over on this side. So you can see the Pearl logo. These are their carbon wheels, so racing aero tubulars. These are Volt 45s. We've got some helmets over here. So let's take a look at some of the different brands that they are the main distributor for. So we've got Fox, Easton, Giro, Continental. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to have to get some gator skins from here. Those are my main commuter tire of choice. Bell, Maxxis, Northwave, Fulcrum, and also, of course, with SRAM and Shimano, they're not the main distributor. I think they're just a normal distributor for them. They also have Selle Italia, Prologo, Jaguar, Selle San Marco, and then Race, that's their premium end. We've also got some Kaze jerseys here and some shirts. So they're actually really cool. They gave us some shirts for us to take home, and now Thuong and I have some matching shirts. So big thank you to them. They've been really awesome showing us their whole tour here, showing us the back warehouse, showing us their office, really cool building all around, and they've been really kind. We just showed up unexpectedly and they gave us the full tour. These are cool jerseys. Kaze Spirit of Japan. Oh, here we go. We got a Japanese design one here. This is pretty cool. And lastly, we've got a few more city bikes, some city mountain bikes here as well. We've got the Shimano component display here and SRAM as well. It's really cool to see they have both. I think for our next bike, we're going to go for a 105 setup. That's what we're looking for. But we may go for the mountain bike. The mountain bikes here look really cool. They're pretty tempting. They've also got a new bike fitting system here. And this is their logo here on the wall. So Kaze Spirit of Japan. Nice clean logo. This is the new fitting bike system. So if you get a bike, you can come here, get a bike fit, I believe. And lastly, we got some more components over here. So we got some Maxxis tires. We got some Shimano components as well. Oh, and also they brought out one of the race road bikes here for us to take a look at. So let's see here. This is the Kaze Kansai 2. So another Japanese inspired name. This is an aero frame. They're saying the name Kaze they got from the idea of just sort of cutting through the wind. So that's why they have the aero bikes here. Just a really fast looking bike. Really like the black and red color combo. Here we go. We got a lot better lighting over here. And these ones have the Kaze wheels. So they have the Pearl wheels, they have the Kaze wheels. These ones are deep dish. And this bike is a 105 build. So full carbon, 105 build, rim brake bike. He said it was about $1,000, which is just an amazing price point for this kind of bike. So we're keeping this one in consideration for what bike that we're gonna maybe go for next as we search for our new bikes here in Chiang Mai. All right, let's test out how light this bike is. Do Thuong-chan karui? Oh wow. How light is this one? 9 kilos? Okay, so these are the aluminum deep dish wheels, but if you upgrade to the carbon wheels, you can lose a couple kilograms on the bike. Very nice. Oh, かっこいいね。やっぱり赤と黒かっこいいね。Hey guys, this is Cruise from the Future. We came back here to Kaze Bikes. This is actually a few weeks later than the original video you're watching right now, but they got their new road bike in stock and I wanted to film a little bit here and show you guys just because this new white color is really beautiful. And also some other features about the bike I wanted to mention. On the Kansai 2 road bike, you'll notice that the clearance is a little bit tight on here. So I think this is a 25 tire on here. It's got a max tire clearance of 28, but it will be a little bit tight. And so the other frame here, this is the Kanon frame. This is their newer frame model. You'll notice that the clearance on this one is a lot wider. This one is only sold as a frame set though, so if you do want the wider clearance, you're gonna have to go with that model. But right now the pro team is still riding the Kansai 2. They might be changing to the Kanon for next year, but you can see we've got all the different colors here lined up on the wall. We've got the black red, we've got the black green, and we've got the cool solid white colors. These ones are really cool. Thuong-chan's a really big fan of the white colored frame. You like the white more than the red and black? Okay, she likes both the same. So it's a tough choice here. Beautiful bikes. All right, let's go back to the original video. And next over here, this is their little bar drink area. So they kindly gave us some water to drink. It's really hot outside. We've been going for our ride this morning. So that's cool. They got their own little bottles here. And over here, this is their mechanic area. So this is where they can work on some bikes. And next, I think they're going to give us a little secret tour of their back room over here. So let's go check that out. So they've sold out of their main stock of road bikes, but they have a secret stock back here they're going to let us have a look at. So they sell in physical locations here, but they also do a lot of sales online. This is their sales team, sales office here. And let's go into here into the back office.
No, we also have the main warehouse in Bangkok.
Okay,
That bigger.
that's the main warehouse.
Yeah.
So the bikes are all built here. The frames are made in the factory and then they're brought here and the bikes are all built in Bangkok. Okay, so this is the Kansai 2. This one is the Kanon.
Kanon.
And which is your more popular road bike model?
This one.
This one, the Kanon. And how much is this? This is a 105 full carbon build. Is this the stock build with these wheels?
Around $1,000.
$1,000? Wow, that's a really good deal. So when's the earliest you can get a size 56 in stock?
New stock coming end of this month.
End of this month?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one's about 1,000 for the rim version. For the same components, how much is the disc version?
Around 30% more.
30% more? Okay. Yeah, no, it seems like a great value. Nice aero frame, 105. And these are all UCI frames?
Yes, all UCI.
Very nice. Yeah, this might be a good deal. It's hard to beat a $1,000 carbon 105 bike. We just moved here from Japan last week. We only brought our folding bike, so we need to buy some road bikes soon.
We have almost like we do the part and then when we wear the frame, when the frame arrives, we.
Yeah, so you got all the parts. You're just waiting for more frames.
Yeah, right.
Very nice.
Oh, yes. What do you call the mountain bike?
Yeah, 27.5.
We also have a trainer, our own brand. Pearl is our own brand.
Oh,
This is our own brand.
okay.
Kaze is for the bike, Race is for the racing bike, and then Pearl is for component.
Okay, so Pearl is your own in-house component brand.
Yep.
So you have your own smart trainer.
Yep. Container and stem handlebar.
Mm-hmm.
You see on the bike.
When did you start the Kaze frames or the bikes?
6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah, already.
It's a really nice warehouse.
Actually, it's myself and my son. We are passionate. It's our passion.
Thank you for the tour of the warehouse.
No problem. We is very small. We are very, very small company.
Yeah, but you're selling out and growing. That's good. So next we're going upstairs to the secret office. So beautiful building here. Check out all these glass windows just covering the whole walls. Well lit. Nice view down here of the showroom down below. Oh, nice.
We have a distributor, the dealer meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We use this room.
Oh, beautiful.
To the pool table. For employee, we want to relax and come in this room and play the pool.
And oh wow, check out this room. This is the professional studio where they take all the pictures of the bikes. And you said this is a live streaming setup over here?
Yeah.
So later today they're going to be doing some interviews with some of the pro riders here. Very cool. I'm extremely jealous of this pro studio. So are these smart trainers that you're making pretty new, one of your new products?
We are going to launch this
Okay, very new.
first day.
So this is the first day they're going to be launching their new smart trainer. We're getting a sneak peek. And here's a close-up of where the live stream magic happens. They've got their control board here. Beautiful wide monitor here. And I'm going to be joining their Facebook page later today and liking this. And just in case with the road bikes, they run some different sizes. They don't have a 51, they run 52s and 49s. So we're going to check Thuong Chan's size really quick. Thuong Chan's enjoying the bike fitting process. We finished Thuong Chan's measurements. Now we're entering them on the computer. So they have this nice display here just in front of the fitting bike. So this is really cool. You can customize everything down to like the shoe, the model that you're using, everything. It's really precise. All right, here we go. This is Thuong Chan's recommended size. So we're checking for the road bike right now. She normally rides a 51, but it looks like she's best suited to size up to a 52. And they also recommend a shorter crank for her, so a 170 size crank.
Handlebar size.
Handlebar size, 380. And the stem length is a 90. Okay, we got all the sizes that we need. Here we go. Thuong Chan's gonna give her first try on the fitting bike. Looking good, Thuong Chan. Here we go, we get a nice analysis of her power. They're telling us that the blue arrows, having more blue arrows than pink arrows is a good thing. Originally, her 3D effective force ratio was down at 40%, so she had a bad habit of just pushing the pedal. She wasn't pulling. So we're working on improving that habit now. So now she's pushing and pulling on the pedals, and her ratio increased up here to like 60%, high 50s. Some good improvements. And here's her ratio of pushing downward and pulling. So we got to work on improving this. She's a pusher. Not so good.
Your left, it means that your left is more stronger than the right.
Oh. Yeah, we need to work on this habit of hers.
For the practice, we have to practice on the right. Take the left off there, on the right.
Right leg only.
Training.
Training.
You train on like that.
This reminds me, I used to do one-legged cycling training drills.
There should be balance. Okay, like that. It's the training.
Another customer just brought this bike back in, so this is another one of their mountain bike models. This is the Kaze Slash. This is actually aluminum. Like it looks, the welding on this is really well done. This is actually an aluminum bike. It looks almost like a carbon mold at first glance. And this is another tempting model, so we're still debating if we want to go with a road bike or a mountain bike, but both of these bikes are about $1,000 for the full build, which is a crazy deal. It also comes with a bike fit, and we got a nice little bike fit for Thuong today, so unfortunately they're out of stock, but they said they're getting a new shipment of stock in early next month, so hopefully the timing works out. And yeah, these bikes look pretty solid. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. All right, guys, we're finishing up our tour here at Kaze Bikes. We had an awesome time, really cool bikes, and just super hospitable. Like, they showed us everything. He showed us his private office, really cool place, and they also gave us some free t-shirts. So actually, we're pretty excited about these bikes. I think these are at the top of our list right now for our potential new bikes. The only problem is, unfortunately, they don't have any stock right now, so I'm not sure if we can wait around until next month to get some new bikes, but we'll have to wait and see if there's any other good contenders. But great place. If you're in the area, come check it out. They make some great bikes, great, nice people working here. And we got to continue on with our ride. So these are our bikes today. We're continuing our ride. Lawrence here is showing us around. So that's it for today's video, guys. Be sure to give the video a like before you go. And also a special thank you to all of our awesome supporters over on Patreon who help support our channel. We really appreciate your support. We'll see you next time here on Two Wheel Cruise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.